The United States can help Ukraine by continuing to send military aid. This will put pressure on Russia to make deals to end the war. According to the Institute for the Study of War, Russia will face many problems with equipment, soldiers, and money in the next 12 to 18 months if Ukraine keeps fighting hard. Russia is losing tanks, armored vehicles, and artillery systems faster than they can make new ones. Ukrainian forces destroyed thousands of Russian tanks and vehicles in 2024 alone. Russia's factories can only make about 200 infantry fighting vehicles per year, which is much less than they are losing. Russia has been using old Soviet equipment to replace losses, but these supplies are running low. By late 2025 or 2026, Russia may run out of these stored vehicles. Russia also cannot make enough artillery shells for its war needs. They are firing about 300,000 shells per month, but need help from North Korea to meet this amount. About 60% of the shells Russia uses now come from North Korea. While Iran has given Russia weapons like drones, they cannot provide all the equipment Russia needs. China could help more, but has chosen not to for fear of Western sanctions. Russia is also having trouble finding enough soldiers. Russian forces are losing between 1,200 and 1,345 soldiers every day. In 2024, Russia suffered more than 434,000 casualties. While Russia claimed to recruit 440,000 new soldiers in 2024, about 36,600 per month, this is barely enough to replace losses. Signs show that fewer Russians are volunteering to fight, even with higher pay offers. Russia's use of North Korean troops in Kursk shows they don't have enough Russian soldiers. Russia's economy is suffering badly from the war. Russia's wealth fund decreased by 24% in 2024 and is now 57% smaller than before the invasion. Russia is spending about 41% of its budget on defense and security. The government is now cutting some payments to soldiers and wounded veterans to save money. Inflation is rising as high as 20%, hurting everyday Russians. Food prices have jumped dramatically, with potato prices up 56% in 2024. Labor shortages are making Russia's problems worse. Russia has about 1.5 million unfilled jobs with an unemployment rate of only 2.3%. This shortage comes from Russia's long-term population decline, nearly 1 million people leaving Russia since 2022, and fewer migrant workers. These shortages limit both factory production and military recruitment. The United States can use these Russian problems to gain advantage in peace talks. Putin hopes to outlast Ukraine and Western support, making slow advances until Ukraine gives up. But if the U.S. continues military aid to Ukraine, it will force Putin to make hard choices sooner than he wants. He would have to either call up more reservists, which would anger Russians, put the economy on war footing, causing more inflation, or accept a peace deal with concessions. Western military aid to Ukraine in 2025 would create the best chance for a peace deal that protects Ukraine's interests.